So just put a little video together. Just the club recently changed to RC timing, and you can now access your results and also live timing actually from your mobile phone. So here we are, homepage. If you go to rcresults.com, once you hit there, it'll take you to the live timing screen. Obviously, this one's just taking me to the browser, but click on RC results. So we're going to have a look at there. Once into that section, you'll get to the home screen. If there's a live meeting, they would show at the very top. However, we're not now live, so we're going to scroll down. Look for Newcastle RC Races, so it's alphabetical. Just click on there. So once we click on Newcastle RC Races, you'll then get a list of the meetings that have been held. So far we've had a test in January, then the latest one was the 8th of February. And in there you can see everything. So you can see the heat list. So everybody for touring car, for M chassis, we didn't have any buggies, but if they were in there, they would be shown. So you know what car number you are. So a good way of finding out where you're starting on the grid when it calls out your car number. The next one, we've got the results from qualifying rounds 1, 2, and 3, and the finals list, and the finals overall if there was more than one final. You can see qualifying round 1. M chassis is in there as well. It's put everybody together because it basically, even though you've got separate rounds, it'll give the top 10. The split in terms of how we do the finals is up to us. But yeah, it's really helpful. It gives you your laps, how many laps you've done and the time that you've done it. It also gives you basically a point scoring round. So the higher the points, the lower you are down the grid. But yeah, as you go through, you can see the breakdown for everybody. So the live timing also gives you an estimated lap projection. So if you go to race control, where we've got a screen up there, you can actually see what the estimated laps are for the people who are on track at that time based on their average lap time. But it's a really useful bit of kit. Saves a lot of confusion on the Wednesday night as well. So if you're not sure what car number you are, so I definitely recommend you can access it from any mobile device as long as you've got internet access. Obviously you will use data if you're using your phone, but definitely a really worthwhile addition to the club, and it helps you massively with your racing. If you're looking to see whether you're improving, you can have a look at obviously your best lap time, then it takes your best 10 as kind of like an average. So really useful bit of information. So hope you found that investment worthwhile. It would be great to see you all using it, particularly obviously when we all stand up on the roster and we go, what's the grid order? So just have a quick check before you get up on the grid. You know, if you know your car number, it's going to call it out, so you know what position you should be starting. But if you've got any more questions or any suggestions, please feel free to give us a shout. Just remember, the web link is rcresults.com. Okay, once you're in rcresults.com, if you've got the live timing, you'll be able to go in there. If you're looking at the race results after, you can find them. They're historically held there for pretty much forever, so you'll be able to see that. Hope you've enjoyed the video though. Look forward to seeing you on Wednesday night at TimeMet.